If you want to start reading classics but don't know where to begin, well, I'm going to give you 5 books that are going to stay with you for life. Hi guys, welcome back. And classics can be intimidating at times. Maybe they are just slow paced, they are lengthy, sometimes the language is a little difficult to understand. But the right book can change your way of seeing stories, people, and even yourself. So today I am going to recommend 5 classic books that are worth your time and you are going to just stay with it for a long time. They are for beginners or you're getting back into reading again. And of course, at the end, I am going to give you a bonus recommendation, a special book that is very close to me. Starting with The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini. Well, this is a book that breaks you quietly. It is set against the backdrop of Afghanistan, and the story follows the theme of friendship, guilt, redemption between Amir and Hassan. What makes this book really unforgettable is how human it feels. It's about mistakes and whether we can ever and truly make up for them. Well, if you want a strong, powerful, unforgettable story, well, you need to start here. Full review of the book is also available on our channel. I'm going to link it here. Please go check that out as well. Moving on to Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. Well, the most beloved classic for a reason. At its heart is a love story, but it's also about growth, misunderstandings, and challenging your own judgments. Well, Elizabeth Bennet is witty, strong, independent, and highly relatable in today's world. An independent spirit of Elizabeth Bennet, her early determination to dislike Mr. Darcy, who is quite the most handsome and eligible bachelor in all of English literature, is a misjudgment only matched in folly by Darcy's arrogant pride. Their first impressions gave way to truer feelings in a comedy profoundly concerned with happiness and how it might be achieved. Well, the original enemies to lovers, if you may. If you enjoy romance with a little depth and character development, you are going to love this one. Moving on to a gem from my collection, The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. This book is narrated by death itself, and instantly you know that this is going to be different. My mind was blown when the first time I came across this, and I what? Death! That's wow. Set during World War II, it follows a young little girl, Liesel, who finds comfort in stealing books and sharing stories. It's heartbreaking. Of course, it's heartbreaking, but it is strangely beautiful at the same time. It just makes you feel that even during the darkest times, words can be so powerful. So if you love emotional storytelling, well, this one is going to stay with you for a long time. This is a tale of the book thief as narrated by Death, and when Death tells a story, you really have to listen. It's just a small story really about, amongst other things, a girl, an accordionist, some fanatical Germans, a Jewish fist fighter, and quite a lot of thievery. Extraordinary, resonant, and relevant, beautiful, and angry. Well, Sunday Telegraph told us. Let's move on to an absolute wonder, The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. Well, it's a short book, but it says so much. Set in the glamorous 1920s, it explores love, obsession, wealth, and the illusion of a perfect life. Gatsby is, I think, one of the most fascinating characters in literature. He is mysterious, romantic, and tragic. So if you want a quick read, well, you have to start with this one because it talks so deeply. So, last but not the least is Little Woman by Louisa May Alcott. This book feels like comfort. It follows four sisters, their relationships, their dreams, their struggles as they grow up. Each character feels real, and you may see yourself in at least one of them, if not in all. And if you want a warm, emotional read, something that you can sit with and just enjoy with a cup of coffee, this is the one. Now it's time for the bonus book, and that is none other than White Nights by Fyodor Dostoevsky. I know I never say that name properly, but sorry about that. It's difficult. How can we not include one of his books? And this is my absolute favorite because I don't know, it's just so, firstly, it's short and it's simple to read. It's a love story. It's a weird love story for sure, and a story where we do not have a name for the narrator. Again, full review already available on the channel, linking up here. And this book is divided into like 4 chapters and like it's basically into 4 nights, and they talk about those 4 nights. That's it, and it's beautiful. And there is also chapter wise episodes, full reading of the book available on the channel. You can go and check it out. If you don't want to read it, just listen to those. These books have lasted for like decades, even centuries. And you know why? Because they talk about the things that never change: love, loss, ambition, and identity. And when you read them, you realize that people haven't changed that much. If you are a beginner or you're coming out of a slump read, you just go with one of these. Yes, you don't have to read everything at once. Just pick up one of them which speaks to you the most. And trust me, when you find the right book, everything changes. So tell me in the comments below, which one are you picking, or which of these you have already read? Which one was your favorite? And let's discuss them. If you like recommendations like this, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next one.